Hello everybody, I am back and you guys also welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. So I came back to camp to empty my inventory, but I think I still need to go back to the Dalish camp to be able to finish the quest, so
As you desire.
let's go.
Yes.
Okay, Alistair, come along again. I gave the Juggernaut armor to Stan, so I think he has a very good armor right now, just as Okren and Alistair too. So all of my warriors are very good equipped.
Indeed.
I had Morrigan last time and
Yes.
Zevran, I think. Yes, I had Zevran. Let's go back to the Dalish camp. Where was that? Are we getting ambushed? Yeah. Who are you? Bandits? Just bandits?
Also eager, aren't
Morrigan, what have you done? I am doing that. No, Alistair, no.
Shall we compete for points? Another point.
Are you already competing for points? What about me?
Injured.
What a shame.
What a shame.
All right. Of course.
That was some senseless ambush. Just bandits.
Lovely.
Let's go.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
I'm sure he was, yes. No, I wouldn't go that far and call him a hero, because it was his fault at the beginning. Did you know about his connection to the curse?
I suspected. But Zathrian did not like to talk about that. Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you. Really.
It has
Thank
been a
you.
long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Okay, that was quite not poacher. What does that mean? Okay, so will you let me look into this chest now? Songbook? Can I take it? I guess I can. And yes, I have iron bark for
We're
you.
working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
Well, I found some iron bark for you.
Truly? Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, That is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like?
Ooh.
A bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
Let me see, what are my options? Maybe a breastplate?
Moving in. I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer, it will not take long.
I'm curious.
And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish breastplate for you. May it serve you well.
Thank you. Let me see it. Where is it? Medium armor. It's not actually that good, but still. I will look into it later and see how it looks actually on one of my companions that can wear it. I don't think I can do that Hala quest yet. And I think I have one more thing to do here. Yes, you. Hello.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf. You can see for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse. I think he deserves to know. I don't know. Zavrian told you the truth. She died from the curse.
The Keeper told me the truth? Are you certain?
Should I tell him that? She was a werewolf.
So I was right.
Mm-hmm.
But what became of her?
She died for real, Atras, but not before she sang her love.
She told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
I'm sorry for the bad news. Hi.
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest.
Yes, that's me.
I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is a gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders. I thought to make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth.
Why don't you do a necklace for your bride with that? Yeah, just keep it.
You wish me to keep it? Then you are truly generous. Thank you again. And now I am afraid I must rest. The keeper said I am not yet fully recovered after all. I wish you well, my friend.
Oh, Morrigan. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Okay, I think it's time for me to go and decide what I need to do. Let's go that way. Maybe I can get a banter from there. And I think I should go to camp to talk to my companions a little
where
bit.
your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
Never mind.
Let's go. Okay, so we are here. I will keep that in mind and try to set another course for myself. But I am sure that we need to go back to Arliman as the main course of action, to tell him that we have gathered all the allies we can and then continue. But this is really bringing us very close to the ending of the game, I think. Hi, Obi. Obi-Wan wags his tail and looks at Stan.
Yes, it is good to have my sword at my side again. I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years. Yes, you understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
Wow, okay. You guys really have a connection. I can see that. Hi. Let's pet him. Alright. Bye-bye. Okay. I think it's time for gift giving, which I like a lot to do so. Maybe I can start with Shale. I know that we still need to do her companion quest, but
Very nice indeed.
some points will not hurt, right? How many gifts do I have for you? Do I have more? I thought that I had more. Oh, yes.
Very
go.
nice in.
And Stan, do I have anything for you, I wonder? Not really. Oh, okay.
Unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome. And for Obi, we don't need to. And I think I will keep what I have for Alistair, just in case, because he's already at 100%. And Morrigan. Let's try one of those.
Interesting.
Okay. You don't really like it? Painted skybow. Try this
Interesting.
too. Okay, Morgan, later. And Zeran. I think I had a silver bar around here somewhere. Where is it now? Okay, there you go.
Excellent taste.
I know. And Win, I am guessing that this fancy scroll is for you.
Oh, marvelous.
And what else? Oh, Gran. Well, we know what to give you. That's obvious.
That looks fine indeed.
Take another.
looks fine indeed.
And how much is your... Let's give him just one more. Ooh.
That looks fine indeed.
Alright. And Liliana, I think I have another Andraste's Grace for you around here.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
And Shale, I already gave you some. And that's it, yeah. And let's start to talk to them. Hi, Alistair.
Something
How's
you
it
need, my
going?
dear?
Ooh, okay. I had another dream about the Archdemon. I think I remember which one was
Yes, me
that.
too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think it did. And maybe we need to be extra careful from now on.
I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now?
I don't know.
Great. And there I was enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
That was already certain, Alistair, I think.
Something you need, my dear?
I have some
Of course.
questions. But I already asked you all of these.
Something you need,
Anything
my dear?
else?
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
You don't have anything new in here also? So just give me a
Aha!
kiss.
Isn't quite what you had in mind. Got it.
No. Since you didn't have any other options for me to explore. Alright. Hi Zevran. What you doing?
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Okay. This is interesting. What is your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
I'm sorry, really? Was the woodcutter your father?
How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were.
Come
We were all
on.
raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
Zeron, I'm sorry, really. Yes, and you're oddly cheerful about it all.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to
Maybe.
the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows?
No.
Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
Well, in my case, I guess I was happy until a point. But yes, you can say that, I guess.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
I think I have a pair of Dalish clothes as a gift. Yeah, but how do you feel about the Dalish in general? What are your thoughts on
I
them?
don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Okay. But I think I have the gloves. I need to check. Where are they? Oh, yes. Let me see. There you go.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
Yes? Well, they are Dalish clothes like your mother's.
Maker's breath. You're right. It is like my mother's. The leather was less thick and it had more embroidery, but these are very close and quite handsome.
You're welcome, Zevran.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank
Really?
you.
You're really welcome. How much you approve? 8? Okay. And what is your approval rating right now? Okay. Hi, Vin.
Thank you so much.
Why?
For leading me to an errand, of course.
Oh,
You
okay.
led me to an errand. You persisted, even though I was sure all you were going to a dead end.
I'm glad I could
I
help,
will
really.
never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding an errand allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it
That's
feels like
good.
the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for first light. I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
Well, it makes me happy to make people happy. You're welcome. Anything
What's on
else
your
you
mind?
want to say? Huh. I don't really want to get into that stuff right now. Maybe
It is no
later.
trouble.
And Oakran, buddy, what's
Just
up?
leave me alone, Warden. Seriously.
Why? Are you upset about something? What happened?
Upset? Ugh. I don't get upset. I get drunk. Did you
Okay.
want to talk about something?
Let's see. I like to know more about you.
What
Indulge
about?
me. Well,
All
guess
right.
there's nothing.
Aye.
We'll talk more.
All right then.
Let me talk
You
to
there.
you again.
Aye, you. I've been watching you. Where can I
Really?
get some sauce for that rump roast?
What? What?
That's right. You've wiped your foot on the Ogren doormat of love.
Oh no.
Go and make yourself ready, woman. I'll be right there to see to it. Ass check.
Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Will you talk to me again, or you're not sober enough to do so?
Ass chaps.
Well, you're really not sober enough to talk to me.
I got a moment here, sure.
Okay. Tell me more about Berserkers.
What
I'm
the
curious.
sod is there to know? You get
I
mad,
don't
you
know, you
fly
tell
into
me.
battle, and things die. It's pretty simple. The hard part is getting in touch with your rage. We all learn to hold that back. It's why we don't kill every duster who looks at us sideways. You need to shut that off. For some people, being in battle is enough. But others have to think about something. Violence, monsters, nobles, your wife, whatever.
Your wife. Okay. Let's
I'm
talk about
listening.
something else. Okay, actually, I have things to do apparently.
Aye,
Let's
all right
go.
then.
Bye bye. Are you going to fall back again? Hi, Schmuffles. I wish you talked to me too. And Stan?
I have been mistaken.
What do you mean?
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
Okay, thank you. But what changed your mind?
You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
You think the Kunari will invade Ferelden?
In time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
Alright, Stan, and here I was thinking that you were telling me something good for a change, and okay. Let's
you
go.
wish.
Alright, who's next? Morgan, how is it going? I don't really think you have something
What
for me
comes, my
to
friend?
talk about. I'd like to ask you
So,
something.
full of questions, are you?
I am. So maybe you can teach others to become a shape changer now?
Possibly, if I had the desire to.
Damn.
I do not.
Okay, as you wish.
What
Anything
comes,
else?
my friend?
Anything
We're in
personal?
camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Okay, never mind. So, Shale, I know that you still want me to do your quest, but right now I haven't done yet, and
It speaks.
yeah, it speaks. You're still with me?
Yes. It destroyed the Anvil of the Void. I would not have thought... It could just as easily have defied Caridon, I think. I feel I owe it. Enough that I'm willing to remain with it and assist in its crusade against the Darkspawn. Unless it wishes me to leave.
No, I don't. You're quite helpful, Shale. I don't really want you to
No
go.
doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own.
Probably.
Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Okay. And by the way, you know that without you, I cannot find someone to fight against pigeons, so please stay, Shale. I would like you to. Well, did I just talk to everyone? Maybe not to Liliana? Hi, Liliana.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day,
Maybe.
we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
Yes, I am not in a hurry to let my spirit fly free, but it's probably comforting to think that it's not a certain end.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Maybe. Oh? Did I ever tell you guys how much I like the soundtrack in this game? I really do. A lot. Thank you, Liliana, I guess.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Let's see. Maybe we can
Of course.
talk. Oh. Well, is this about the thing that you got me wrong and thought that I was flirting with you? I don't really want to go to that topic again. So, what will you do when this is all over?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end?
Yes, I am not sure if I'm interested in more death, and I have no idea about what's going to happen if the blight ends, really. So I cannot really decide for that right now.
Ugliness can be found anywhere if you look hard enough. The same
I
can be
know.
said of beauty. There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like.
We will see what happens. Let's just try to stay alive for
Good
now.
idea. Before one plans for the future, one should be sure one has one, yes?
Sure.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of
we
course.
talk. Apparently, I have heard some rumors about Orlesian
There
spies.
are many rumors about spies, or legion or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly?
They say that you will do almost anything to achieve your goals.
I admit I have done many despicable things in my lifetime. I do what I have to do. So do you. So does everybody. Sometimes we must do terrible things to get what we want. If it is any consolation, I always try to use non-violent means to achieve my ends.
What do you mean exactly? What sort of non-violent means?
Some bards rely on torture to get what they want. It works effectively, as many will bend under the threat of bodily harm. But there are better ways, more subtle and kind. You will be surprised how easily a person will open up to you, even if all you offer is a listening ear. People respond eagerly to others who they believe understand them. They seek approval, friendship, sometimes love. This can be exploited.
Good
It
to
is
know.
a game, one that can be won with little bloodshed if one plays well.
You thought it was a game?
Isn't it? Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. Master the game and no one can resist you.
Maybe. So you mastered the game, you're saying me?
If I might be so bold, yes, I was quite good at it. Sometimes,
Apparently.
all I had to do was toss a glance and a smile. Men
Ooh.
read promises into such things and will go to great lengths to see that promise fulfilled.
Maybe you could smile at the blight and tell it to go away. Yeah, that will work.
What? Oh, aren't you funny? I see
I
your
am.
point. We will slay this darkspawn using conventional means, pointy sticks and all that. But come, it is getting late and there is much to be done.
At least you approved. Well, I think I talked to everyone for now, and it is time for me to leave the camp. But since I don't have much time left, I have like 4 minutes or so, I think I will be staying here and moving on with my quests. on the next episode. So thank you for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.